I was blessed to have gardeners, mother and father, who talked a lot about plants to me and gardening. And I studied botany in college, and I worked in the nursery. The plant propagation was especially interesting because I didn't know anything about it, so I learned a lot about that. Softwood cuttings, hardwood cuttings, and then going out in the field and finding the perfect specimen for a customer. But the thing about plant materials is that it's really so complex and so challenging that, I really have enough background to know how little I know about plants. I have my own garden and I work in it. Well, I haven't lately, and it needs attention. One of the things that's so interesting, if you do have a period where you've been sick or away, that garden doesn't wait for you to come back. That garden is growing, and I have to prune my garden about every 2 weeks or it becomes a jungle. And because it's an urban garden, there isn't that much space. So, you have opportunities to do, I think people talk about a no-maintenance garden. There isn't such a thing. But I do try to experiment and explore different kinds of plants. But I wouldn't ever put a complete experiment into play without either planting it myself or knowing some other experienced person who's used that plant. But what's so great about plant materials is how the form changes and what it does change.